Hey, hi Aquarius, this one is for you. This is Tarot Lumination, okay, with your singles mini love and relationship report for the December-January transition period. I hope this makes sense to you. It's going over the holiday season and there's huge changes happening right now with all the Sagittarius energy and then switching into the Capricorn energy. These two new moons in a row are monsters, and we're all going to have to ride the same waves, so don't take any of this personally, okay? Please, like we do before, stop, start, rewind, replay as you need to, and the pausing and everything in order to take your time so you can integrate these questions into your reading yourself, so you can almost, do your own reading if you want. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet, hopefully, Tarot Illumination style, just very stripped down if we can. And you're going to make the best of it, okay, Aquarius? So, cards were well shuffled in advance, but I just go to the last second so that you're a witness. All right, here we go. You can see the gist of things already, so it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Let's have a look here. What's going on? Don't forget, we are divinely guided. We are divinely protected, especially if you invite that in. So this would be you and your love energy. This would be the love energy of a significant other. Like, what if? Like, just what if someone should show up? Or who might you be attracting? And this would be the dynamic of the relationship itself. What if? And these would be the prospects. What if? Can you see the little heart shape? Sort of, kind of, And under here, we're going to look at the weather, circumstantial energy. That's really, it's there, it's around you. It's and just like the weather outside your door, you're going to make the best of it. You're not going to let yourself be a victim or just float along with it. You are going to interpret this energy and make the best of it for you. And you have the Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands, to me, feels like for you right now, it's an indication that this is a really good time for you to shine, for you to take full advantage of the circumstances around you and treat your circumstances around you, no matter what they might appear to be. Understand somewhere in there is a very powerful reflection that's telling you you're doing a really good job. Okay, right now you're doing a really good job of putting out this kind of energy. And if no one's telling you, the universe is telling you. And this is the Queen of Wands here it's like she loves being who she is, just who she is, doesn't need approvals or conditions or anything or to validate her. She's just naturally very, very um, radiant and loves sharing her light and passion with the world, almost like being an inspirational person, that type of energy. So if you're feeling that way and it's just simply being reflected back to you, or if you're not feeling it, please understand that somewhere, somehow out there, there is an indication. It's like the silver, the sun behind the clouds type of energy. In some aspect of your life, you're doing things just right, Aquarius. So don't stress. Okay. What's going on with you? Okay. So we've had this card in this position in lots of readings lately, in private and the live shows and all of those things. And it's a sign for really fresh starts and forgiveness and redemption, reconciliation, where it's like if you had some really troubling issues recently or in the past in your world of relationships, and they're still a burden on you, then this is a tremendous time right now to forgive and forget. And if you were a perpetrator and brought pain on someone else, it's a very good time to ask for forgiveness and redemption and reconciliation, so that you like deliberately create the ability to move on and restart again. You're not just waiting for fate to happen. This is an indication here with the Judgment card that you are literally divinely guided and blessed right now. And not only that, it's like you are ordained into, it's almost like it is your duty now to start from scratch afresh, wipe the slate clean, and give yourself and the rest of the world a whole new chance to completely recalibrate. So you might feel it at the very depths of your soul, because especially with the Capricorn energy coming up right now, it's such a massive wall, and that's in your 12th house of spirit and divine universal love and spirituality, and also the places of self-undoing, self-defeating phenomena. And so it's a really good chance to like become aware of that and how you could have brought upon your own demise without meaning to, and others could have brought pain and suffering to you without meaning to, despite best intentions. But this is a tremendous chance now for reconciliation and clearing up and like making peace and starting fresh again, joyfully. All right? So let's say someone did show up. You're just minding your own business, being you, taking full advantage of the circumstances and realizing this is a really good time for yourself to shine and like be the most inspiring version of yourself, someone who you would be very proud to see in the mirror, you know, someone you really like think, wow, this is the real me. Awesome. What would you attract? Who? Whoa, okay. It might be just what you deserve, something really potentially very good for you. There might be someone out there who has a lot of qualities that appeal to you in the traditional old-fashioned way, like money, stability, maturity, let's say a bit of age, perhaps, which is not a bad thing. Also, the indications that they might want something that you don't even know you want yet, but things like home and family and stability in a way that can be shared and enjoyed, and like create a legacy, like almost getting married, you know, that kind of energy. You might be attracting someone who would be, you know, kind of in the very old-fashioned way. They just want to get married and, you know, forgive and forget. They might not be anything to do with your issues of forgiving and forgetting and redemption and reconciliation. It's just that as you do the homework on yourself to clean yourself up, so to speak, give yourself the chance to restart and ask for forgiveness and offer forgiveness, then it's almost like bam, it's like a complete restart on life, and you get the opportunity to have something like this, perhaps in ways that you've never had the chance before. So that's potentially very good news, Aquarius. It might be a very strange way you're feeling like to attract a relationship, but again, we're talking about the laws of attraction. You kind of get what you deserve, and if this is what you deserve and you've been doing the work on yourself, then so be it. Why not? It's a fantastic card to have right here. Let's see what else is going on. What about like the relationship itself? I think we had a repeat of this card in another reading somewhere. So in the nature of the relationship itself, what might happen despite all this potential splendor, the relationship could be a container in which a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety and discomfort and fears become exposed. Of course, people see this as a very scary card, but my feeling is that I invite you to see this as a really good chance to tune into the healing power of love and allow like that big Jupiter in Scorpio thing, which is very harmonious with all the Pisces energy right now, for everybody, to give this as an opportunity for the chance of the healing power of love to work in your life, where it sounds like a strange way to work, but what you've got to reveal it to heal it. And so if this is what's happening, if there's a lot of deep old wounds that are continuously being revealed as a result of a relationship like this starting to happen to you, then please see it as a blessing, as a chance to heal. In other words, oh my gosh, by giving myself the chance to reboot and restart, I can go back and do, like, it's almost like, you know, those disaster cleanup campaigns where you joyfully roll up your sleeves and you say, wow, I've had an amazing life up till now, and I'm just lucky to be alive and have the chance to restart. Let's clean up this mess, one tiny mess at a time, and then we'll rebuild, okay? That's what they do in disasters. This is not a complete write-off. This is something potentially really, really good. That's what I feel for you, Aquarius. Tarot Lumination is not a fortune teller, by the way. You have to make your decisions. What about prospects? So as you do the reboot, the forgive and forget and move on type of thing, and let's say you do attract the sort of person that would be, you know, very desirable for just about anybody in a relationship, would want this, and you get these two scary cards here in a row like this, like the prospects. Again, I'm asking you to please see the positive here, where in the process of revealing it to heal it, where the relationship itself becomes an alchemical, let's say, environment, a safe place, where all this forgiving and forgetting and healing can actually occur with someone who's very, very good for you. It allows what needs to be healed to occur, and you can systematically, gently, in a very orderly manner, go through the grieving process of all the pain and suffering that has been endured and that will be faced and exposed and treated and healed in the context of this relationship. So I see the chance here for a very, very powerful, literally an example, a living example of the healing power of love in action, where the process of love and healing can flow. And a lot of it is to do with releasing pain, releasing burdens, releasing grief, releasing suffering, cleaning up all the messes, and then moving on from there. So I do see it as a blessing, and I think you've got more than enough abilities to handle this and do this, okay? So again, this is all what if, because this is a singles reading. I'm not a fortune teller, okay? This is just potential energy that you might attract because of who you are and how you are and the way things are right now. So let's leave it at that, and you can reinterpret however you like, okay? Do the stop, start, pauses, rewinds, do all your cross watching and sun, moon, rising, all those things. You know the deal. Okay? Thank you so much, Aquarius. Bye. Have a super holiday season. Bye.